All right, shalom everybody. Peace of the Lord to all of you. I hope the voice came in good from your side. Today our topic about the ceasefire between Israel and the terrorist of Iran in Lebanon. Uh, Maybe we are like in a wrong time. I see only few people here, but I hope soon we will invite more. Otherwise we will finish fast and let you go and do your business. So, we heard in the last, like yesterday at night, actually, we heard that there is a negotiation, and the negotiation going so good, and the meaning of being successful. And this negotiation is about ceasefire between the terrorists of Hezbollah and Israel. Now, a ceasefire for sure, war is not good, and nobody like war. I mean, even if you are a warrior, war is not what you want to go to unless you have no choice. So we as a Christians, first of all, we are against war. But sometimes war is the only solution. It's the same as somebody, let us say he have infection, like you hear stories about somebody, he have an infection with his foot, and then the disease is spreading all over to his body. So the doctor would say to him, we have to cut your foot, I mean, who in the world would accept to cut his foot? But you have no choice. So you go for it. You cut your own foot to save the rest of your body. Here, we are cutting the foot of who in this ceasefire? You see, the Israeli, they keep saying they want to push Hezbollah after the river. It's called Litani. Okay, and if you do that, what will happen exactly? Victory, victory. What victory? They have missiles can shoot all the way to Haifa, to Tel Aviv, which means they have missiles can reach easy 200 kilometers. So pushing them away, 8 or 10 kilometers far from the border is just a joke. It's just the most stupid thing ever you can imagine. You do for somebody have a Kalashnikov, somebody have RPG, not somebody have a drones, and somebody have ballistic missiles. So what does it exactly mean to push them behind that river? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's just a stupid, request. Because simply all what those people, they wish that this is what you want. That's it. They dream about this. Same time, if those people want to do invasion, who is going to stop them from getting close to your borders? They want to ask some countries to be watching. Nice to meet you, watching. Do they have the power to shoot someone from Hezbollah if he gets closer? No. Hezbollah just a few weeks ago, they did beat the hell of a bunch of guys from Indonesian UNIFIL, which mean United Nations peacemakers, just because they are Muslim Sunni. And they dare to stop one of Hezbollah, asking him, where are you going? Not long time ago, before that, they killed a UNIFIL member, and I think he was an Irish. They killed him just because he drove his car inside their town. So if we accept ceasefire in the way they are talking about, just the whole idea of this ceasefire is just the filthiest comeback. Joe Biden, he want to make himself like he did something to his party, like to those woke people, Free Palestine. He want to show them, see, I did something. Here we go, I stopped the war. So all this deal is only for the benefit of Joe Biden, and he's putting all the pressure on them. But here you see that how shameful is Netanyahu. I mean, the guy is going to hell. He will never come back. You're worried about who? He's going to be there just for the coming few weeks. Literally a few weeks only. Controlling that area, which we see in the screen, will not make any difference for Israel, because simply, you know, your pain is not Hezbollah getting inside your border. Your pain is Hezbollah shooting, and they can shoot all the way to your capital. So did you disarm them? Is the deal include that we have to bring, like, let's say, international forces to land in the Lebanon, like, let's say 50, 60,000 soldiers from international forces, they come and disarm any militant groups in Lebanon? Did you do that? You did not even close their website yet. Every single website of Hezbollah is still functioning. I mean, this is the easiest thing to do. We know that all the internet owned by America. All the internet in the world. Every website in the world is owned by USA. You can buy it, but in fact you are renting it. It's like just renting a name. That's why you have to renew, keep renewing, because simply you don't own it. It's America who owns it. Well, remember when the United Nations, they tried to force USA to agree to make the internet public domain, which means nobody own it. They refuse. Why want to do that? I mean, why in the world, you know, this is made by America, and this was even made by the Department of Defense. And the Americans, they spend a lot of money to come to this technology. At that time, nobody knows even what internet is. So, even their website is functioning. Every single terrorist website actually is functioning. This is their website. I can show you. They have almost like 200, but this is the most official. This is the official website of Hezbollah in Lebanon. Here, look what the Imam al-Khamenei, the fifth, is come back from Iran saying. In Arabic, you know, I know most of you don't know Arabic, but you can use your phone to translate the text in Arabic. I mean, all of you have this technology now. It says here, the Imam al-Khamenei is speaking to the Lebanese and the Palestinians that the road, let us go back. The only way to fight the Zionist is war. Is what? Is war. Is fighting by weapon. Okay. So now we ceasefire. So like 2 weeks from now they will attack again, or 6 months from now they will attack again, and we go back again to the same drama. And they rebuild their forces. All what Hezbollah is trying to do now is trying, because they are in the ground, they are under the dust. You stop now, it's like, you know, we cut the tail, we cut half of the snake, but the head is still there. Every article in here is calling for killing every single Israeli. You want to ceasefire with who? You idiot. And you know, if they ceasefire now, remember, Hezbollah proved that they have weapons, they can reach far. They can even shoot all the way to Egypt, not only to Israel. You ceasefire, you make a party, people in the north of Israel go back home. All right. You release your soldier to go back home. 2 months after, Hezbollah shoot rockets. Who is going to stop them, and what you will do? What we will do now, in the agreement it says that if Hezbollah broke the agreement, we attack them again. You stupid, why you want to do that? They will do it again. You know the answer. This is their leader saying the only way to deal with the Israeli is killing them. It's in front of you. Do you know how to read? It is in the front of your eyes. So what you are doing, let us use the Google translation So you can see what I'm talking about.
Imam Khamenei to the Lebanese and Palestinian peoples, the only way to confront the entity is armed struggle.
The translation is not really. It's saying by armed, I mean, it's close. So the only way to deal with those Israeli is to kill them. So what ceasefire for? Oh, we ceasefire now, so a few weeks from now they go and kill your children. The Israeli, we saw in the news, I don't know how many of you subscribe to Patreon, and obviously for free, most of you don't even donate, but no problem. We saw the rabbi was kidnapped in Dubai by Iranian intelligence. They sent 3 guys from Uzbekistan to start operation of killing the Jews one after one in Emirat. Iran, not Hezbollah. Your problem is with Iran. So ceasefire with Hezbollah, you will make them breathe. It's like, we have a snake is injured and we give the snake the time to grow its whole body again. And then after a few years from now, we go back to zero. And then Hezbollah will be very well more armed. And now they are aware of what happened before. So they learn from that lesson. So they come back stronger. And you stupid idiot, you think you have a deal. And who is going to guarantee you the deal? Joe Biden? Where was Joe Biden? Who's stopping Joe Biden now from, forbidding Hezbollah from doing that? They never even send 1 Marines to rescue their own American citizen inside Gaza. There's more than 50 American captured by Hamas. The scumbag Joe Biden, he don't care. So why he will care for your own citizen? This is the biggest stupid mistake ever the Israeli are doing. If you want to tell me, look here, look at the title here. The announcement of the fight of the flood of Aqsa. You see, the flood of Aqsa, they are proud about the Hamas raping all those women, killing those children. This is Hezbollah. Here they have the list of the murderers. Well, I pray that the list will grow bigger and bigger. See the list? Did they repent? Did they say enough? No. In fact, now they want to seek revenge after you did beat the hell of them, but you did not finish them. Did you? Look how many Abduls. And by the way, this list is fake. I believe that the one who died, I mean, we don't know how many pages this website about the list, but I am assuming that the one who killed by the Israeli army from Hezbollah, not from civilians, at least between 13 to 17,000, at least. But as usual, we the Arab, like if you kill from us 20, we say we lost half person. You kill 1,000, we say there's 2 die. And the 2 that died actually did not die in the fight with you. They die because this, by mistake they jumped from the window from the 6th floor. So we know that all their numbers is fake, and we know the massive lose they suffer from. But look what happened. Yesterday, they spoke about announcing the ceasefire within a few hours. The American, they spoke about that, the White House. In a few hours, we will announce the ceasefire. What Hezbollah did? They shot 350-something rockets and drones at Israel. They thought, okay, you know what? We have to shoot a lot of rockets to show ourselves that, we did nothing happened to us. We're still strong. And then, Israel at night, return by attacking them in 13 locations in Beirut, making them shish kebab. You know, the rocket of Hamas or Hezbollah, you know, they kill a chicken in Israel, they burn a car by mistake, they fail in a farm killing cows. And actually, even some of the rocket, they fail on the Arab towns most of the time. Because those are blind rockets, mostly. Even their drones are not really, like, if a drone hit a good target, that's because it happened by mistake, not because they are really in control. Because simply the GPS is not working and that doesn't function anymore. So they send a drone in that direction and whatever it hit. So nothing changed to say we are going to ceasefire. Why want to do that? Are we going to sign something guaranteed that those people, they will not attack us no more? No. It's just called ceasefire, you idiot. It's a ceasefire. It's not an agreement not to kill you no more. Ceasefire mean the fire is still there. But we stop for some time. We take a break. So why you want to do that when your enemy is collapsing? Especially now, you know, the winter is coming. And remember now, Hezbollah, because of what happened, there is more than 1 million of Shia. They are displaced from their houses. And winter is coming. How Hezbollah is going to cover those people? Because remember, all those Shia, most of them, they get salary from Iran. They are paid by Iran. They are not just people in Lebanon who they are just Shia. No, those are people who have health insurance from Iran. Salary from Iran, which means their livelihood is based on Iran. So now, the winter is coming. The pressure will be on them in a massive way. For you, nothing changed. The Israeli are the one who live in the north. They are renting houses, and the government pay for them in the south of Israel. You bring them now back, and then after 3 months from now, he says, "Oh, we have to move you because Hezbollah broke their promise," as always. And when they say they are going to bring a bunch of idiots to watch what? What do you want to watch?
Ceasefire is not the gift of peace, but rather the pause of war. And we have seen in history what happens when Israel agrees to pull back. Our enemies think that Israel, they see it as weakness. And the only thing that can actually deter Hezbollah and radicalism and terrorism is strength. Because evil, you cannot compromise when it comes to evil, because it spreads. You have...
Smart guy. Do we agree, guys? Do you see anything he said is wrong? This is not a peace agreement. We are going for peace. We are just going to clean our weapon and shoot at you tomorrow. All of this because the filthy American government, they are putting a lot of pressure on Netanyahu. So Joe Biden, before he leave his filthy office, he will say, I did something. Look, hey, what's his name? Cortez? Hey, Cortez, the one who want to kill the cows. The one she want to use bathroom for women, for men. The mentally ill women. Hey, Cortez, you and your gang. Huh? I'm Joe Biden, who put the flag of the homosexual in the White House in the Easter day, insulting Jesus because he is a scumbag. Look, I stopped the war in Lebanon. No, you did not. And the war would continue. This is just ceasefire. If it happened, you did not stop any war. Neither you, nor Trump, and nobody can stop this war. For you, all of you are a bunch of liars. How you can stop a war when people believe that they should kill every Jew? This is not about a land. When Trump, he says, I'm going to stop the war, he is an idiot and he is lying to himself. Isn't it Trump himself? He says Islam hate us. So how you can stop a war with someone hate you? In order to stop that war, you have to stop him from hating you. And his hate is based on religion. His Quran, his filthy prophet says, kill the Christians, kill the Jews, kill the atheists, kill the Hindus, kill the Buddhists. So when you say, I'm going to sign a agreement and we stop the war, you are just an idiot liar. Whoever says to you that they can stop this war is a big fat liar, because the only way to stop this war, Islam is not exist. If you go right now, just check in the news. Pakistan Shia and Pakistan Sunni agree to ceasefire, some kind of ceasefire, because they are killing each other. Okay, what does that mean? Okay, we just stop killing for now. You know, it is getting to the fire getting so big, so let us stop killing each other until a month from now. Huh? I mean, those people, they can't even stop killing each other. And we are talking about people who believe in Muhammad himself, the scumbag, the child molester. They kill each other. They love it. They agree for a 7 days ceasefire. What? What happened? So who in the world can believe that the war between the Sunni and the Shia, Trump, he can stop it. Hello, Shia, stop war. Sunni, stop war. It's over. Stupid. You are just like an ostrich putting her head in the sand thinking that you are smart. Just because you cannot see what's going on around you, you decide to go close your eyes and that's it. Nobody see me. It's like just a stupid fool. He go inside a bank and he steal whatever he steal, and then he don't know that he is in the camera. They got his face, they got his car, they got everything about him. Ceasefire. You tell me who is the donkey here. Muslim fighters, Sunni, wherever there is a conflict with the Shia, they send fighter to fight the Shia, and the Shia do the same. This is why we see Iran sending fighters from Uzbekistan, trained terrorists, to kill the Jews in Dubai, and that's why they killed this rabbi. And here you ask yourself, those Jews who went to Dubai to do business, are you stupid or what? Well, you are. You are. It's like a bunch of bees decide to live between the hornets. That's what you're doing. You think you can make honey as a bee in the hornet's house. They hunt you. You are just a fool. And now the Israeli government, they issue that all the Israeli who they are in Thailand for vacation, you have to be careful. Are you sure? Why you send them there? Why you allow them especially now at war? Why they are even in Thailand? Thailand is the easiest target to kill anybody. No police, no government, no visa, nothing. You go in the airport, you go to the table, you know, write your name here. Even if your passport is fake, you can go through. This is Thailand. Who is going to stop them from kidnapping Jews in Thailand? Why they are there? Why the stupid government of Israel don't say, you know what, we are not going to allow you to go there, and if you go, you know, you are just a stupid fool. You are in your own. It's like Christian Prince is going to open kosher food in Mecca. And everybody knows that this guy is a Christian Prince. And Christian Prince, because he's so smart, he thinks that he can survive for one day in Mecca. I mean, who is the foolish here? And not only that, they go and they dress like Jews. Not only they are like Jews, they dress like Jews. I have to put the hat in the top of my head, so everybody will know in town that I am a Jew. We're in a Muslim country. Who is the stupid here? When I say stupidity is amazing, I have to say it. Can I ignore that? No. Yeah, grow your beard, grow the hair of your head, make everybody know that you are a Jew, and then they will take pictures of you and they will send it in the internet to have a target, easy target. Huh? Very smart. I mean, genius. And all of this because I want to open a store to make some money. But I'm sure now you are making a lot of money. So all this so-called agreement is a joke. In fact, it's an insult to the dead soldiers who died. So what you accomplish exactly? Just we did beat Hezbollah, we killed many of them, that's it? That is the accomplishment. And who is going to watch the borders? You know, I mean, the Lebanese army used to be the majority of the Lebanese army Christians. But after the war stopped, a lot of Shia, this is how smart Hezbollah and the Shia, look what they did. They have militant fighters. They said, listen, instead of us giving you salary, you join the army, but still you are our soldier. You are still our soldier. You get health insurance. You get, you know, uniform. You get weapon. And you fight for us. So now he's saying they will put the Lebanese army, and for sure the Shia will be there. But those are Hezbollah. Who is the stupid in this story? I mean, don't you notice that the Lebanese army exists, but they never stop a car for Hezbollah, any town, any city? How those people, they can bring all those missiles, and there is the Lebanese army. The Lebanese army is covering up for them, especially the Shia ones. Stupidity is beyond imagination. And if Netanyahu really he go for ceasefire, this guy is just a fool. He sold his people out. Any decent minister in Netanyahu government right now, he should announce immediately that if you sign a ceasefire, I'm going to resign. Let this government collapse. Because this ceasefire will guarantee you nothing. Absolutely nothing. You are, in fact, you are giving life to the wolf you shot to recover. I say this is a big, big mistake. You started a job, you finished the job. Otherwise, Netanyahu, you better resign from your job. And now what will happen? If you ceasefire, they will say, the Iranian and the Hezbollah, oh, we defeated those Jews. Look, they could not finish us. Huh? We forced them for a ceasefire. This is what they will say. We know that Hezbollah leader, a day before he was assassinated like a dog, he agreed for ceasefire. Why? Because he lost. At that moment, the Israelis said no. Smart. Very good move. Why want a ceasefire now? They are losing. That's why they agree. A terrorist group, when a terrorist group, they say we want ceasefire, that's mean they are in a very bad situation. Those people, supposedly their target is to kill and kill and kill until victory comes. So why they are desperate for ceasefire? Because you are doing a great job. Continue. Continue until you meet all the conditions you put on them. You disarm Hezbollah. Totally disarmed. How this happened? This is their problem. Otherwise, you keep attacking. And you have the tool, and you have the ability, and you are victorious. And as we see, the Israeli army already now, because Hezbollah is collapsing, already they are able to capture many towns in the last few days. Just in the last few days, they were able to capture many towns. Why you want to stop now? What a shame. You know, leaders, they can destroy civilization. If you have a stupid leader, literally you can destroy a country. Like, you know, look at Biden. 4 years, what happened to America? I was looking at something I bought in Amazon before Biden became a president. I bought 2 lights for $60. 60. I said, let me buy one more. The price now for each light is $152. The same light. And if those guys, they continue, those Americans, they cannot even feed themselves. They start printing money in COVID time, giving everybody money, and supposedly like supporting the community. In fact, they destroyed the community. And then we find like a bunch of guys, Muslim guys from Somalia in Minnesota, they stole hundreds of millions of dollars. Why? Because Biden, he gave them money to feed the Muslim community. Charity, you know, he's paying anything from his pocket. We find that all the money is gone. The stupid Joe Biden and Obama, they gave a guy from Syria more than $250 million to be charity. I posted news, it's in Patreon. 250 million, you coward, to feed people who curse you every day. And guess what? Now the war, if the war is stopped in Lebanon, who is going to be the biggest donor? The stupid American. They curse you, they want to kill you. Oh, let us donate and build the house of Hezbollah again. Oh, hold on. We will be sure that the cement will not be used for Hezbollah. Aha, yeah, right. Stupid Western. They want to kill you. They are planning to destroy you, and you pay them money. Who can beat you in that and your stupidity? And look now what happened. All this territory is controlled by Hezbollah. And the Israeli, they push Hezbollah, they want to push Hezbollah 8 kilometers away. Is that a joke? Are you stupid or what? What are you talking about? And you know, if they decide to attack, they can go through in one day. I mean, the attack should be surprised. They can go as a civilians. Remember, all the towns here in the south are Shia towns. So all what they need to do, they go where in, let us say we have somebody supervising the area. Someone you trust, you idiot. Huh? They can go inside wearing civilian clothes, all Hezbollah fighters. And they can smuggle in trucks by the Lebanese army all the weapon they want. Aren't you the one who asked Lebanese army to be there? Here you go. Lebanese army brought their weapon. Just stupidity is amazing. There's two things I cannot have around me in my life. You know, I can be poor. I can be hungry. I can be even health, like suffering maybe. But I cannot associate myself with a bunch of stupid. That is the most painful penalty can happen to me. And I have to say that the Israeli government right now, in what they are doing, they are being extremely certified stupid, starting from Netanyahu, if this ceasefire ever happened. I hope that he is just playing games, trying to say, okay, we, you know, just to cool the international community down, we want ceasefire, what we have negotiate. And then he played the game of like 5 weeks from now, 6 weeks from now, until they keep finishing them. Until Trump, he come to the office. Trump, he will put more pressure on Israel, just wait. Because Trump, he promised to stop the war. He said to them, I will stop the war in 1 day. Potato, coward, liar. I mean, when the world can believe your lies. Oh, he will call Putin and Putin will stop the war in 1 day. Hello, Putin? Yeah, you know what? You better get out because I am Trump now. If you don't stop the war, I'm going to send Ivanka Trump to your house. She have high heels. She will beat the hell of you. Trump the hero, you know, he can stop war. What are you talking about? The war is going for 1400 years between the Muslims and the Jews and the Christians. And the stupid Trump, he think he can stop this war. In order to stop this war, you have to stop the one in charge of the war. You have to collapse Iran first, where all the money is coming from. You have to collapse Qatar, where all the money coming from. Trump, when he was in the White House, when he was a president, he went in the front of the White House and he said, Qatar have to stop supporting terrorism. Should I play the video for you? And he made it clear that the one is supporting terrorism from Qatar is a high rank, which means the the so-called royal family. What happened after that? Qatar rented a building from his son-in-law. Suddenly Qatar is our friend, and he started defending Qatar against Saudi Arabia. Am I lying? Qatar, they could not find any they could not find any building to rent except his son-in-law. I mean, come on, there's no building. And why Qatar want to rent that building anyway? Anybody can tell me why? What exactly, why we want to rent the building? Trump will come now. Qatar will go to the White House. They will make a deal of a few billion dollars to buy airplanes. Trump, he will go in his belly because he worship money.
Qatar, unfortunately, has historically, the nation of Qatar, unfortunately, has historically been a funder of terrorism at a very high level. And in the wake of that conference, nations came together and spoke to me.
And what you did, you fought. After they spoke to you, what you did? You sold them airplanes. You named them as a second nation friend to America. You warned Saudi Arabia not to invade them, and Emirat. And even 5 days before he left the office, he gave last warning to Saudi Arabia that they should stop the sanctions on Qatar and shake hands. And this is what happened. It was the stupid guy, Trump. This is what he did. He's the one behind taking the sanctions and fixing the relationship between Saudi Arabia and Emirates. So if the Israelis are hoping that Trump will be in the office and things will be better, good luck. This guy, he worship money. Money. They will sign a deal with his children's in Qatar, the same as the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia. Already they have many deals with his children's in Saudi Arabia. We voted for Trump because he will oppose the woke culture. And I'm so happy that he won. But don't think of him to be the decent who will really fight corruption. He will fight corruption from the Democrat Party. But anything come from Muslims, for him, is a birthday party. As soon he will be in the White House, count my words, you will see the Prince of Qatar coming to Trump, shaking hands, giving hugs, signing a deal to buy weapon. All what he cares for is making money. Make America rich again. The Saudi prince will compete with the Prince of Qatar. He will try to buy more weapon than Qatar because those are the enemies. Okay, the Americans are being smart, but they close eyes on the crimes of Qatar because all of this, because you allow Qatar to exist. We have an army in Qatar can take over the country in 5 minutes. And we can replace the regime. Why you don't do that? American did that in many places before. The same as they did in Panama. One of you said in an email to me in Patreon, sound like you have a high hope for Trump. I said, no, it's not about high hope, but we don't have other hope because either we have the scumbag, pervert, Joe Biden and his pervert party, or with Trump, we have no solution. So we hope that Trump, we don't have high hope, but we hope that Trump is going to clean the swamp of the Democrat, because already those people are become like cancer in this country. But let us see what he will do when it's come to those terrorists, Qatar and Iran. Look at him, how he is bashing Qatar for the highest level terrorism support. 2 weeks after, he sold weapon to Qatar, most advanced airplanes. How they are supporting terrorism. You know what support? Do you know what this guy he just said? He said those people, they are killing American. Qatar are killing American. That's what it means. Qatar are killing Jews, killing Christians, killing Israeli. And then both Democrat and Republican, suddenly they are so close and friends to Qatar. Qatar, they bought your president, they bought your White House, they bought the FIFA, they bought your actors, they bought your stadium, they bought everything you have. And they are focusing in China. When the biggest danger, cancer, filthy government in the world is the country of Qatar. I say the truth and nothing else. And I know some people will be upset for me speaking about Trump like this, but you know, I am not a person. I always spoke about Trump doing those mistakes. Nothing changed. I support his election. because there's no way we can allow the filthiest comeback Biden and his party, because Biden is just a toy. I mean, the guy is in charge of Obama. If Kamala become a president, it's Obama. In fact, Obama, what he's doing, and the gang behind Obama, they hire weak people to be in the front. So, actually, there's a video of Obama saying clearly he will choose someone will be easy in his hands so he can govern America even though he is not in the White House. You can look for the video. They are working in a very organized way to destroy this country. And don't think that this is just because they are woke. No, no. There's a bigger organization behind that. They want America to be demolished. When they opened the borders, and myself, I'm a migrant. But I did not come through the borders breaking the law. When they say they want open border, what they want exactly? They want America to be destroyed. Drug dealers come, terrorists comes, Al-Qaeda come, ISIS come, every scumbag, Iranian terrorists come, everybody come. For sure, there's some people just coming to make living. Those are the nice people, let us say. But if you have 10 out of 100, they are filthy, they can destroy your country. Remember, 9/11 done by 19, not 19,000. Just 19. Almost all airline companies collapse. Just 19 guys. And then somebody will say to you, well, not all Muslim terrorists. There's only 10% according to study. Well, 10%, if they are more than 1.5 billion, this is 150 million terrorists. But if you ask me, I believe anyone who believes in the Quran is a terrorist. Because the Quran says, Allah, He gave victory to Muhammad by terror. Muhammad, he said, I've been victorious by terror. If those people believe in Muhammad, the terrorist, they believe in terror, and they are terrorists. And I know the majority of people, they are hypocrite, politically correct, they don't dare to say what I'm saying. But I say things as it is. I don't want to keep you longer. I said my piece, and peace to you all, and no peace for the wicked man, the Lord said. God is good, so is Jesus. And to him we pray that he will guide the fool, and he will guide the wisdom, or the wise, and he will open their eyes, and they will not be a victim of their own stupidity. Foolishness is #1 enemy. Ignorance is #1 enemy. When you are ignorant, everybody can take advantage of you. Even when you do shopping. When you are ignorant, you are exposed to all kinds of danger. Knowledge is power. Knowledge have to come with faith, for knowledge alone can turn into evil. I can be knowledgeable, and then I can use my knowledge to deceive you. Because I have no faith then by the good God. So, knowledge. The good God is watching my knowledge. And he is the one who provides me with wisdom, then I will be successful. And then ask yourself, Israeli, if you are watching, do you think Netanyahu is doing the right thing by signing a ceasefire? So those terrorists will attack you tomorrow, or a week after, or a year after, or 20 years after? Finish the job. Otherwise, all the life of your soldiers who paid their life in this fight was a waste. Why you want to lose soldiers every few years again and again and again? Finish your business. and your business should start in Iran. The head of the snake is there. Thank you all for being here. May the Lord bless you. And God is good. So is Jesus. I mean to that. See ya.